Hello and welcome to WMLT News. I'm Erica Garnes. If you are looking for something to do on the Campus Beautiful, look no further. Here's WMLT's Monica Hutchins with Campus Connections.
Welcome to Campus Connections, where you can get the scoop on what's going on around campus. Here are a few things to look into.
Spring Fling Bingo will be Monday, April 10th from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the ballroom of the Student Center. A talent show will be held Tuesday, April 11th from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in subway sides of the Student Center. A Spring Fling picnic will take place on Wednesday, April 12th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the Valley. A Spring Fling movie will be shown Thursday, April 13th from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in subway sides of the Student Center. The Film Society is showing a free movie, Winter's Sleep, Friday, April 14th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, April 15th from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. in room A237 of Marsh Hall. The Film Society is presenting a free movie, The Naked Island, Thursday, April 20th from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, April 21st from 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Saturday, April 22nd from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in room A237 of Marsh Hall.
Thank you for watching Campus Connections. I'm Monica Hutchins. Back to you.
We were able to check out the Alex Aldridge 5K and talk to the coordinator of the race to find out what this race is all about. Alex Aldridge was adopted at the age of 2 from a background of abuse. He later became involved in drugs, but with the support of his family and child law services, he began to turn his life around. However, during his journey to changing his ways, he passed away. Alex had a dream, to help other kids from similar backgrounds find a better path. With the help of his mother, Nancy Aldridge, and child law services, the 5K was created to honor him and make his dream come true. The proceeds go to the Mercer County Teen Court, which is a program to give first-time young offenders a second chance by having them face a trial of their peers. The bailiff, court clerk, lawyers, and jury are all made up of the students between the grades of 8th and 12th. This race is typically held during the March Camp Creek State Park, and information can be found on both the Child Law and Mercer County Teen Court Facebook pages. Be on the lookout for next year's race in March 2018. Concord is host to a lot of beautiful organizations on campus. One that is particularly helpful for the student body is SGA. WMLT's John Bailey spoke to a few Concord students about their knowledge of SGA.
I believe that it's like every person that has like a fraternity or sorority or club or any kind of group on campus, they kind of register through SGA maybe, and they have to like attend the meetings, I think weekly maybe, not positive though, and be in attendance to kind of get credit for their group or association.
After meeting with a member of the student body, I was given the opportunity to speak with one of the representatives of SGA.
SGA it stands for the Student Government Association, and the purpose is that it gives the students a voice, so whenever there's problems or things aren't going as smoothly on campus as the students would like and they would like to change things, they can come to the SGA and make suggestions, and we can take it to the administration. And if a student has questions or concerns and they would like to bring them to the SGA, you can find any of the exec board members. There's usually someone in the SGA office, which is it's the old commuter lounge. It's right beside the game room, so if you have any questions, there's usually someone there. There's also comment boxes around campus, so if you want to write down your questions, your concerns, on things that you would like to see changed, then you can put those in the comment box, and our ombudsman will see those and bring them to us, and we'll see what we can.
If you would like to get involved in SGA, they have meetings weekly on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. in the stateroom on the second floor of the Student Center. Back to you, Erica.
Thanks, John. College can be a stressful time for students, and preparing for graduate school adds to that stress. If you're applying to graduate school, then that means taking the GRE, or Graduate Record Examination. It means that it's in your near future, so here are a few former and current Concord students that have some advice for taking the dreaded GRE.
I registered and took the test like within 2 weeks, so don't do that. I think just focus on the things that you think you'll do worse on. Just try to focus on the stuff that you don't feel comfortable with, because I think you'll do better if you work through those things first.
I just prepared. I did practice tests beforehand, kind of to get a feel for what it was going to be like. Test day, I ate a good breakfast, got eggs and bacon in the morning, and then went and took the test and kind of felt better as I was going there. So
I would actually say, don't stress too much. You've got plenty of time to take the test. Ideally, you've spent some time preparing for it, and hopefully your college experience has prepared you for these sections.
For more information about the GRE or other preparation methods for the test, you can visit the official GRE website listed at the bottom of the screen. Coming up after the break, we will give you a glimpse into a student's spooky production and a professor's descent into the subways for a well-known composer. This and more when WMLT returns. During the month of March, most people are only concerned with wearing green and having a good time on St. Patrick's Day, but not this Concord University professor who took part in the worldwide event on Tuesday, the 21st of March. For the past 7 years, men and women all over the world host concerts between the 18th and 21st of March in honor of Johann Sebastian Bach's birthday. The performances act as celebrations of not only his life, but his legendary music as well. This year, Dr. Kip Cortez played some of Bach's most familiar works on the Beckley Presbyterian Church organ and gave us some insight on the phenomenon behind Bach.
Bach has had a certain amount of staying power, still does, in that his music is still celebrated in a lot of different ways today, and he was a very industrious composer in his time in the way that he was able to draw on music from different places and put it all together into something new, not unlike what we heard tonight. And scholars are still studying his life and his music and still looking for those little things that make him continue to stand out. Bach is awesome.
On Monday, the 20th of March at 7 p.m., Concord University student Kristen Osborne premiered her original movie, Violet's Revenge. Violet's Revenge is a 23-minute horror film about a spirit named Violet who seeks her revenge on the boy she had a crush on named Craig, who rejects her shortly before her death. This leads to Violet not only punishing him, but anyone Craig has ever cared about, in order to make him suffer like she has. With so many people coming out to support the film, the creator had this to say regarding the inspiration for her work.
So I got the idea basically, I just had the idea for the jump scare, just the ghost appearing in front of the camera, and there was no storyline up until that point. This movie was just like an absolute joy to work on. I had so much fun with it. I just really want to thank absolutely everyone who came out tonight and watched it and had a good time and laughed and got a little scared. The actors all did an amazing job. I was so thrilled with the turnout of all of this, with the final product of the movie and the turnout of the people here tonight, and it was just wonderful. I appreciate it so much.
Now we're going to Leah Gilpin with her segment, Mountain Munchies.
Thanks, Erica. Hello, and welcome to this week's segment of Mountain Munchies. I'm Leah Gilpin, and today we are going to tell you about a restaurant that is smoking. This week's restaurant is A Taste of Memphis. Seth Price, whose father created the barbecue restaurant, gave his opinion about what makes A Taste of Memphis unique.
We're the only barbecue restaurant in Princeton. All our food is fresh, cooked daily, sods, meat, nothing processed.
This is the restaurant to go to if you like barbecue. Their most popular dish is their pulled pork sandwich, which is no surprise since that is what they are known for. Their decor gives the restaurant a unique feel with picnic tablecloths and the mural they have painted on the wall. A Taste of Memphis will also start offering college student discounts in the next couple of months. The staff is friendly and give great customer service. The wait tends to be between 15 to 45 minutes, with an interesting atmosphere that is definitely a place to check out. A Taste of Memphis is located in the Kroger's Plaza on Stafford Drive. The address is 1249 Stafford Drive. You can call at 304-425-9667. A Taste of Memphis offers dine-in, takeout, and catering. That's all for today's segment of Mountain Munchies. I'm Leah Gilpin, and thank you for tuning in. Back to you, Erica.
Thanks, Leah. Now we're going to turn it over to Portia Thompson with her segment, Roles That Move the Soul.
I prefer watching movies on Netflix.
I prefer to go to the movie theater, but since it's a little bit more expensive, I usually go towards Netflix.
Usually just watching Netflix.
Probably Netflix. I don't have to get ready that way.
Probably Netflix.
Thanks, Erica. Hello, everyone. I'm Portia Thompson, and welcome back to Roles That Move the Soul. This week, I want to talk about a popular movie site, Netflix, which is a well-known and accessed site for a lot of people's entertainment wants and needs. It is accessible and offers a wide variety of movies, television shows, and documentaries. The movie that I'm going to talk about this week has been recently added to Netflix movie lineup. It's a Netflix original called Burning Sands. Burning Sands is a movie about students of an African-American college pledging for a fraternity, Lambda Phi, a prestigious Greek organization once attended by the Dean of Students, which is played by Steve Harris. This movie stars Trevor Jackson, who plays Zurich, aka Z, and he has reservations about the inhumane treatment of the pledges, having received an injury from the big brother of Lambda Phi, but he is caught between a rock and a hard place because of his pride. His father pledged the same fraternity but dropped the line. During Hell Night, something detrimental happens to one of the other pledges. Burning Sands is a movie that teaches a valuable life lesson. To find out what that lesson is, you'll have to watch. That's all this week for Roles That Move the Soul. I'm Portia Thompson. Back to you, Erica.
Thanks, Portia. And now here's Kristen Osborne with What's Happening.
Thanks, Erica. Flickr is a great app to use for backing up and storing your photos and videos. Plus, it's a cool social media site. Flickr gives you the option to save every photo that you take on your phone or save to your phone, and will back it up on your camera roll onto the app. This app also acts as a social media website by allowing you to browse through different themes of photos. And you can also follow groups that are designated to certain categories, such as popular television shows and bands. Flickr has received some good reviews also. However, there have been some issues with tapping the icon and then the icons will dismiss suddenly, as well as some issues with loading photos and syncing them. All in all, the majority love this app and how easy it is to back up, store, and browse photos through the Flickr app. Flickr has been given 4.3 stars on the Google Play Store and is available for both iOS and Android users. And that's all for this edition of What's Happening. Be sure to tune in next week for some more exciting app reviews. Erica, back to you.
Thanks, Kristen. That's all for WMLT this week. I'm Erica Garnes. We'll see you in 2 weeks.